So, you want to know how to drag block or why you keep missing it? Do you want to know how to drag block and know what you're doing wrong so you can fix it? Well, after doing some research and some calculations, it took me a while, but I finally got the information I needed for this video to make this tutorial so that I could share it with all of you. This tech is so overpowered that if you master it, you'll almost never miss your block. It's so powerful that players might even accuse you of using auto block. And to master it, you don't even need a reaction time under 200. Even the average reaction time works. And you can also do this tech even with a ping of 150. You just need to know how to do this tech in theory. And that's what I'll be going through in this video. So in this video, I'll be presenting to you guys enough of that intro. Let's get into the actual video. So first, you want to get your ping, press Shift plus F3 to see it. Before you click off, yes, there is a way to check your ping in mobile. It's a bit tricky, but here's how to do it. Pay close attention to where I'll be clicking. I'm not sure where is the correct spot to double-click or click at, but if you do it at the correct spot, the debug overlay will appear and you can check your ping. I'll be redacting some parts of this because it does show sensitive stuff that I cannot share online. This is a screenshot of what it will look like in-game. Make sure to not click on the screen again after it appears, since that might make it disappear. This is what you're going to be looking for. Now, let's put our ping in a paper and check the killer's wind up and linger that we'll be trying to drag to. Let's note this down too. Now we'll change our settings so we can react with more ease. Set your sound effect settings to a high number so you can hear the killer's M1 and react to it faster. This is if you want to use auditory reaction time, of course. There's also the visual reaction time, which is what I'm going to be teaching in this video. Now, we'll get the average of our reaction time because we'll need to know the number for the calculation. The site I'm using will be in the description. If you're doing auditory reaction time, which I don't recommend unless you're going against high ping players, you'll need another site. Oh, and if you're in mobile, you should use an app, since the site I'm using adds an extra delay to your results if you're in mobile. Now we'll need our network ping. To see it, click on the Roblox icon, go to Settings, and turn on Performance Stats. Get the average of it. This is optional, but I highly recommend you to switch your block keybind to something you find easier or more comfortable to press. In my case, it's LMB. To switch the keybind, make sure there isn't another thing assigned to that keybind. If there is, change it to something else and then you can change your block keybind to what you want. Now, we'll put all these values to make a calculation. The calculator I'm using will be linked in the description as well. For the calculation, W is wind up, L is linger, capitalized, P is your ping, N is your network ping, uncapitalized P is the final calculated ping, R is your reaction time, and K is the killer's ping. I'll be explaining later why K is necessary. For now, let's talk about the results. If the result is 0 or negative, you can't drag block. If it's 1 to 65 red area, you can drag but very inconsistently. 66 to 150 yellow area, you can drag but may miss it sometimes. 150 plus is the green area. You can drag with barely any misses. Before we go any further, I want to talk about an animation bug. You see, this animation playing does not immediately mean that the player is auto-blocking. This bug happens when you block and parry very quickly, making the block animation play again, and that's because the block animation is longer than the parry animation and it overrides normal animations, like running or walking. Now, here's why you need the killer's ping for the calculation. See how the hitbox is appearing before the animation plays? This means the killer's ping is high and it can affect the result in your calculation. Now, you may be asking how to know the killer's ping. For that, you'll assume it's identical to yours. Or if you have high ping, you should assume theirs is lower. And you can also see the animation delay mid-match to estimate their ping based on the delay of their animations and audio cues. Now, we'll take a look on how every killer M1 animation looks if the killer has low ping. For John Doe, you want to look at his hand to know when he's M1 in. Make sure his corrupt energy is on cooldown, or you might react to the wrong animation. For 1X, you want to look at both his swords, as they'll make a very obvious animation indicating they're going to M1. Make sure mass infection and entanglement is on cooldown. For Noli, look at his Nova Star disappear. It indicates the M1 animation. Make sure Void Rush and Nova are on cooldown. For Sixer, you'll look at his right arm or wait for a sudden lunge, making his head go down, indicating a M1. For Nose, look at his right arm. It goes backwards by a lot, indicating a M1. Make sure Bloodhook and Hunter's Feast are on cooldown. For Slasher, look at his sword going backwards, indicating a M1. Make sure Raging Pace is on cooldown. For Cool Kid, look at his left arm lunging forward, indicating a M1. Make sure Corrupt Nature and Minions are on cooldown. Here's an example of what happens if you get the red area because the killer's ping is high. Anyways, during a chase, you want to position yourself in such a way that the killer's M1 won't hit you, but if you block it does. You could also walk backwards when you block for a higher chance that the M1 hits. If you put everything I said into a game, it should look something like this. Keep in mind that practice makes perfect.